Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Opts to play it back. Oh, well played. And he's gone looking for safety. Out for a throw. quality ball. Kulusevski. Decent progress down the left.
Oh, great feat, that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're back on the ball again. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always liked the look of Richarlison, Peter. Someone who made a very interesting choice to take on...
And he's had a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And that's a throw-in. Speculative strike. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Hernandez. And here's Thuram. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game? Could be... Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bissouma. Maddison. Bissouma. Mbappe. Thuram.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Thuram, there's the hit! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. 2 down already, a nightmare start. Werner. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Werner has got himself a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Tries a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Werner clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Maddison.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, easy pickings there. Klaus. Van de Ven cuts out the pass. Dragushin. Romero. Now Pedro Porro. Bissouma. Maddison. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. That's Werner. Oh, important interception. That's really well cleared. And here's Werner. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Udogi. Bissouma. Nice sequence of passes this. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Dembele has created 1 goal already. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Konate. Here's Tchouaméni, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zaire Emery. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Werner. Now it's Werner. Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bissouma. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, delightful ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicked it back promptly. Not the most accurate pass. Kulusevski. Werner. Here's Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Romero.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Kulusevski! And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Pedro Porro. Bissouma. And here's Kulusevski! It's wide, but only just.
Kulusevski nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Udogu. Shifted upfield. Now Pedro Porro. Kulusevski. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 2 then. Thuram tries to clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dembele.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Richarlison. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. It'll pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Upamecano attempts a clearance.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce
A
match.
slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zaire Emery. Zaire Emery. Yeah, he's fouled him there. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it! And it's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 9. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 25. Le numéro 7.
Nkunku.
Le numéro 12.
Barcola.
Le numéro 20. Le numéro
Olise.
13. Attention, changement.
Tell. Sarr. He has found the way through.
Judson! They've scored! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Bentancur. Tell. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dragushin. Now Udogie. Sarr. It's Bentancur. Tell. And he thumps it clear. Dragushin. He's got space in the area.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. This is the time you need that pace.
That has been cut short. Bentancur. 5 minutes left on the clock.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Pedro Porro. Turns and goes back. Sarr. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And that will be it. Tottenham perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Tottenham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Hernandez. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Werner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Traoré. Richarlison, Pedro Porro, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides. He's through here, and he was alert to it. Tchouaméni.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Zaire Emery. And here's Dembele. Kulusevski. Zaire Emery. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bissouma. Hernandez. That's a lovely, neat pass. Richarlison. It's anyone's ball now. He's in here! Has a goal! Goal!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Tottenham have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Make sure that's not getting through. That's going to go a long way. Klaus. And it's Dembele. And the shot! They've scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Klaus. Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Klaus. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's cut it out. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Maddison. Werner. Here's Maddison. Udogi. Fiddles it through. Showing great feet there.
Temps additionnel.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hernandez spots it and into... And there's the end of the first half. Tottenham head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Udogi calmly anticipates. Dembele. Pedro Porro. Udogi, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Udogi wins the duel this time. Tchouaméni, Hernandez. Bissouma.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Great pressure, plenty of it. Tottenham have a free kick. Bissouma. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now the finish! Kulusevski finds himself offside. Hernandez. Bissouma charging forward, the ball at his feet. Just about up to the hour now. Nicely aimed pass. Chance! It's in! And they're back in front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Tottenham go into the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is Sand. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he can clear it away. Zaire Emery touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro...
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro 18. À leur place, le numéro 7. Le numéro 12. Le numéro
Pedro
20.
Porro.
Attention, changement.
Bentancur. And here's Solanke.
Solanke! Just too much. Fractions.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Looking for the runner. Saliba. Mignon sends that a long way. Udogi. That is lovely. Pinches it off him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And here's Solanke. That pass has been... well. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's taking no chances there. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Tell. Klaus. Bentancur.
Big chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Back into the middle. Traumeri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Johnson. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Tottenham moments now away from seeing this one out. So what can they make of this? Has a look and place it forward.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Shot a goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Tries a shot! It's in! Dying minutes and we're all square again.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
There's the hit! Olise, and that is the last effort of the game. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. Klaus. They've won a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Dragoshin attempts a clearance. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a waste. Now it's Kulusevski.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Oh, shooting chance! Great ball, and he's in here. Konate gets good distance on it. And here's Kulusevski. Oh, well played, well played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. France couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. That's really well manoeuvred. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Madison. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Kulusevski. Werner. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Mbappe. Hernandez. Hernandez is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a mighty effort! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Spread it left. Van der Ven getting this one clear. And smartly reclaimed. Klaus. Udogi. Bissouma. Madison. Now Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro got a long way forward to join the attack. Klaus looking to hit the byline here. That is lovely. Klaus. Udogi gets a foot in here. Nice sequence of passes, this. Thuram. Dragoshin gets it clear.
Zaire Emery really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. He won't be happy with that one.
Hernandez. Klaus. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Klaus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Hernandez.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now they can spring out of defence. Udogi. There's the shot! France are looking to go forward now. And here's Richarlison. Oh, red, nice interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Zaire Emery, and he was quick to react. And there is the half-time whistle. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Mbappe in with the challenge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Romero. Dembele.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. Out to the right. Klaus. Looks to the other side.
Hernandez.
Zaire Emery. And it's Dembele. Here's Tchouaméni. And he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Zaire Emery. Konate. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Interesting ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Saliba. Upamecano. France looking to pass their way through. And it's been given away. And it's Dembele. He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
649. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18.
So, time for changes on both sides,
À
actually.
leur place, le numéro
Great
20.
defending,
Le
strong
numéro
and
7.
determined.
Attention, changement.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Gray. He's in space and looking for options. And a shot! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tottenham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Nkunku. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pedro Porro. Foot in. Saliba going full steam ahead down the left flank. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Klaus does well to get it back. Oh, no question, that's a foul. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more. Big chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Tottenham presented with a golden opportunity here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Thuram! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Nkunku. And that is expertly dealt with.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Mbappe. Traoré. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. he's hit it long, but astray. Mbappe, France finding their passes, threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Johnson. Johnson gets it away. Stood up well to him there. And that is as far as it goes. Tottenham can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Pedro Porro claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. And he's had it nicked away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hernandez stood up well to him there.
He's played him through. Richarlison! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tottenham leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Maddison. Oh, that's fabulous. Dembele. Now it's Tura. Ball played for Klaus. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. Udogie. He's got the shot away! Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hernandez. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
France clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Really well taken goal.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Werner did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
That's a nicely measured pass. Pressing high and with purpose.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Richarlison strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Tchouameni. Zaire Emery. Here's Tchouameni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bissouma. Decent hit! There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Richarlison certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, nicely intercepted. Dembele. Now it's Thuram. Is there a real chance? Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, what has happened here? Romero attempts a clearance. Kulusevski. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Maddison. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Richarlison! And that's another good win of the ball. Romero. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kulusevski. Oh, shooting chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hernandez. Here's Tchouameni. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Zaire Emery. Klaus. Zaire Emery. He's having a go! Oh! Fantastic! He's got himself an absolute peach.
The keeper deserves some sympathy.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Tottenham head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And the second half gets underway. Van de Ven. Tottenham finding their passes. Now it's Kulusevski. And that should get the job done. Now it's Thuram. Romero stands tall and stands strong. Udogie. And here's Richarlison. Opts to play it back. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Zaire Emery. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. Zaire Emery. Mbappe. Romero did well to stay calm there. Bissouma gets good distance on it. Here's Tchouaméni. Zaire Emery. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. Hernandez. Backward it goes. Richarlison looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Changement pour la France.
Pedro Porro looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Le numéro 12.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, important interception. Barcola. Zaire Emery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedro Porro. Bit too much weight on the pass. Klaus gets it clear.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 18. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 20. Le numéro 13.
And he's taking no chances there. Barcola. Conte. Barcola. And it's Conte. Nkunku. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Barcola. Koulibaly. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good ball. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nice physical challenge. Barcola. Hernandez. And he's managed to get free. Udogi. And Danso. Udogi. Bentancur. Ball is over the line. Gray. Barcola. Danso makes the interception. Barcola is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a throw-in. Van de Ven. Udogi. Barcola. And that'll do under the circumstances. Johnson. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Tell really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Chance here to counter. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Played back in. Johnson. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that is that. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
Mesdames et messieurs,
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter. Loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing.
Big chance! Cleared without hesitation. Mbappe. Here's Tchouaméni. Konate. Kulusevski. And here's Richarlison.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The ball has bounced loose now. Lovely feet. And here's Maddison. Has a go! There it is!
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Konate, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bissouma. Kulusevski. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Tottenham are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Bissouma. And here's Richarlison. And here's Werner. Oh, well played. No way through. Nice interception, well timed. France trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. He's not got that quite right. Dembele. Zaire Emery. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous! Mbappe! Dragoshin gets it away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Richarlison. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Bissouma. Pedro Porro. Chooses, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Romero. Van de Ven. Now Pedro Porro. Van de Ven chooses to go cross-field, aims beyond the defence, and he cuts out the supply. Klaus, and it's Dembele. Well, it just petered out, no penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Played back in. This one, real chance!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Werner. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he was quick to react. Kulusevski. Maddison. Oh, that's nice.
Temps additionnel.
Bissouma. Richarlison. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the keeper beats it away. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Tottenham go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 17.
So off we go once more.
Le numéro 20.
Tottenham carrying a one-goal lead. Turns and goes back. Kulusevski! That was superb goalkeeping.
Kulusevski is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Udogie. Nicely worked. He's found a way through. Kulusevski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got to be in here! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nkunku. Now it's Thuram. Klaus. And that has put paid to that. Richarlison being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Now it's Dembele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Udogie. Oh, perfectly measured that.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Vicario getting this one clear. Romero. Kulusevski. And the shot!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Back when it goes. Oh, well played, well played. That's going to go a long way. Konate for Nkunku. Looking tidy in possession here. Pedro Porro. Udogie. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nkunku. Hernandez. Nkunku. And Zaire Emery. Richarlison might just make this. Hernandez, just about up to 75 minutes. Nkunku! Oh, taken with style!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. It's easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 9. Le numéro 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 12.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Le numéro 7.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Johnson.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Back into the middle. Nkunku. Tell. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
And that's going to be a booking.
Just eases him off the ball. Upamecano, Kolomwani chasing after it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's only too happy to take that back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. He is just caressing the ball. Barcola.
Well, they can break here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Foot in.
France have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Caught offside that time. He's picked his way through. Solanke.
Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Opts to play it back, and belts one! And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good, a terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think what was key, Peter, in this game was how the team set the right tone. Once they went ahead, that was pretty much that. It was a cruise to the final whistle.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.